What's up, people? So, in this video, we will be seeing my predictions for FC Barcelona player ratings for FIFA 16. First off, we have the goalkeepers. Bravo had a great season. He won the Zamora Trophy for less goals conceded in the league, so I gave him an 84 rating. Ter Stegen had a very impressive first season. Even though he started badly with a few mistakes on his debut versus PSG, he was good, and so I gave him an 83 rating, which I think he totally deserves. Then Masip, I killed his name. He didn't play a lot, but he's a good goalkeeper, so I decided not to change his rating, maintaining his 70 overall rating. Next, we have the center backs, which are PK, who is regaining his form, and he's been playing very, very well. He did a couple of mistakes, but he's slowly becoming one of the best center backs in the world. So I gave him an 86 rating. Mascherano, I honestly think he deserves an 85, but that will not happen. EA won't do that, even though he is one of Barcelona's most consistent players. I gave him an 84 rating, which I think he deserves better, as I said. Um, uh, Matthew, a lot of people were saying that he's not so good for Barcelona and that he's too old, but Matthew has proved them wrong. Playing very well in the center back position. Not that good at the left back, but anyways, I gave him an 81 rating. Bartra, he's good, but I honestly don't think he had a great season, so I gave him a 75 rated card. Anyways, next we have the fullbacks. Alves had a very good season, but I think he only deserves 83, no more than that. Alba, one of the most consistent players in Barcelona. He attacks as well as he defends, and I think he's one of the world's best left backs, so I gave him an 83 rating. Alex, I think it's a very good signing for Barcelona. People tell me he kind of plays like Chori Alba, so I gave him a 77 rating. But I would give him 80, but his stats aren't good enough for a right back, so 77 I think is enough. Adriano, I think his age is starting to affect his football and he's losing his form, and I think Barcelona should sell him and buy a replacement, so I gave him a 75 rated card. Douglas, he is terrible. I don't even know what he's doing in Barcelona, so I gave him a 65 rated card. Midfielders, Iniesta, he's getting old and he's losing his form. He's getting less goals and assists and goals than he normally does. So I think he should be downgraded to 87. Busquets, one of the world's best defensive midfielders, and he had a great season. I don't need to say much about him, so I gave him an 86 rating. Rakitic had a great first season in Barcelona. He attacks well, he defends well, and he improved a lot as a player. And he's a great overall player, so I gave him an 85 rated card. Rafinha, he didn't play a lot, but when he played, he did a great job, and he's slowly securing a place in Barcelona in the future. And I gave him an 80 rated card. Roberto, I cannot believe this guy still plays for Barcelona. Seriously, he's not good enough for Barca. I gave him a 74 rated card. Oh my god, and now we go on to the forwards, which are the best strikers in the world, basically. Messi, the world's best player in my opinion. He had a great year. He will win the Ballon d'Or once more, and I gave him a 94 rated. He's back, bitches. Suarez, he had a great first season in Barcelona. He scored a lot of goals, even though he had teammates like Messi and Neymar to compete. He still scored a decent amount of goals, so I gave him a 19 rated card, which I think deserved even before he joined Barca. Then we have Neymar, very important for Barcelona. He scored 40 goals, I think, which is amazing. I gave him a well-deserved 88 rated card. Thuram, great player. I think he will play like in the left wing, right wing position in Barcelona, and I gave him an 84 rating. And finally, Pedro, who's a great player, but he is overshadowed by Neymar, Messi, and Suarez, so I decided not to change his rating. And then we're going to talk about some silver beasts, which might be good, basically, in FIFA 16. So Roberto, even though I don't like him in real life, I think he will be a great silver in FIFA 16 because he has some good stats. according to my knowledge of players. Anyways, Munir, great player in real life. I think he can get better, and I think he will be very good in FIFA 16. I gave him a 72 rating. And finally, Sandro, I think he will be great if he gets the stats I gave him. I gave him a 70 rating with a lot of good stats. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe and tell me if you want me to do anything like this with other teams. I'll see you later.
Cause I got it like that, flow so smooth like I got it on tap. Yeah, and I'ma say it be a good night while I'm on my Yingling, while I'm drinking Bud Light. Can you get it when you miss me? Like I'm with whiskey, drinking Jim Beam. Yeah, baby, do you do